How's it going, traders? Welcome back to my screen. It's yours truly, Alex Raphael. So, on today's episode of Alex Charts, I'll be explaining to you guys and breaking down something very powerful, okay? And that is how the Fed's interest rate decisions, that's interest rates, determine the value or can take you far in the financial markets. I'm not capping, okay? So, this is one of the most powerful fundamentals in the entire financial market, if not the most powerful fundamental. You have to know this. Now, what are interest rates? Okay, now before we go further, let's recap on something. You guys, I know I've been away from YouTube since 2022. That was like 2 years or something or more. I don't know. I'm sorry. I have my reasons. First is I was schooling, which I'm currently done with. To God be the glory, I'm done with that. So yeah, that's like that's one kind of stress I don't want to go back to. Ain't gonna lie. So secondly was personal life challenges, guys. You have to understand that I'm busy. I'm very busy. So Forex aside, I run other skills. I have other skills that I handle or I take care of, like e-commerce and the rest, drop shipping, But predominantly, I'm a trader. Man, I love this game. No matter how far, no matter how much I go or how far I am. No. I'm gonna get back to this trading, this industry. It's just too good. It's too sweet, too seductive. If you get what I mean. Just print dollars. So enough about that. Let's dive in. Now, kicking off with today's analysis. BTC will be my last. Let me analyze the dollar first things first. Forex cruiser students, you guys know this. My guys, my community, my members, my people. You guys know this. Big shout out to all of you who've been missing the past couple of years, who've trusted my analysis and trusted everything I've been saying so far. Believe the misses day one. Big shout out, man. Ain't gonna lie. I appreciate all of you. So the US dollar now and interest rates. This recording. Okay, it's recording. Good, I'm fine. What is interest rate? What are interest rates? Okay, let me just brief it up for you guys. So interest rates is very powerful knowledge you gotta know in forex market, in forex game. Now, so this stuff now, look, this stuff can determine the value of the US dollar, if not its strength. Okay, it can tell you what dollar wants to do, and that can give you an upper hedge against the price or value of gold, oil, S&P, Nasdaq, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average, aka your starting, and then the other forex sectors, EURUSD and the rest, GBPUSD. You get what I'm saying. So using just one stone, we are able to shoot and kill at least 3 birds, if not 4 birds. You get what I mean? Let me show you a clear picture what I want to talk about. So yeah, we're gonna load. Cool. So watch this flow chart. This is Fed rate decision. So if the Fed's hike rates, okay, the dollar will go up. The dollar goes up, gold, oil indices go down. And that happens the opposite if the rate is gonna go down. That's if the cut rates. Okay, guys, this video or this channel will focus solely on predicting the markets, coaching, and some financial story, like study stories. You know what I mean? But more of predicting and coaching. I'll be teaching you guys some things that you won't see on YouTube or other post channels to be here live on the Forex Cruisers channel. Now to kick things off, talking about BTC. Sorry, not BTC, dollar. What is doing me and Bitcoin? Guys, I'll touch down at the last. It will be the last guy up my sleeve with BTC. Okay. So if you want clarity, consistency, and growth in your trading and confidence, trust me, you're in the right place. Ain't gonna lie. Now Bitcoin, what's doing me on Bitcoin? Oh my god, Bitcoin, leave me alone. Dollar, please. So the US dollar, let's dive in. Now this is dollar. Guys, first things first, cruisers, you know this. My students, my community, you know this. You open your chart for the first time, you should go straight to where the US dollar. You should go straight to where the US dollar. If you can get what this guy would do, what he wants to do, what he's planning on doing, believe me, you've gotten what the euro wants to do, and GBPUSD, AUDUSD. If dollar goes up, if dollar goes up, okay, the euro USD, GBPUSD, AUDUSD are gonna go down. To sum it up, every pair with dollar as its quote currency always opposes the dollar. There is Euro USD, GBPUSD, AUDUSD, NZDUSD with one similarity. USD is their quote currency, not the base currency. So if dollar goes up, those other pairs go down. Then you have USD CAD, USD CH, and USD JPY. If dollar goes up, they follow dollar to go. They follow dollar and go up. Very simple, because dollar is the base currency. So correlation. Now, on a higher perspective, what's dollar doing? This was a high, the all-time creation. This was a high, then a low, then a high, then a low, lower high, a lower low. Let me just clear this stuff so you guys understand what I'm talking about. Hold on. Okay, so lower low, a high, lower low, a lower high, a lower low. Now I'm putting up. I won't call this a high yet. Why? Let me tell you why. Overall picture is bearish, structurally bearish, long term bearish. Look, there's difference between structure and substructure. Inside of this structure now, we are seeing substructural movement. This was a long term sell before price could pull up to this level back. So it's been giving us higher and higher lows. These are called substructures. You get what I mean? Substructures. Okay. This level right about here was the lower high compared to this high, lower than this high. So price dropped, breaking this low, giving us a new low. Now these are substructural levels or price action, whatever you call it. The main structure is that this external range, this external highs here, what you guys call ERL, you get what I mean? That's it. So these are the main structures here. These from here to here are substructures. No, so we are bullish on a substructural standpoint. From a substructural standpoint, we are bullish to where this ERL external range high. Yes, am I correct? Yeah, external range high. Sorry, external range high. So we are bullish to this high here, this structural high here. You get what I mean? So all these stuffs now, all this stuff dollar is doing is just to climb to this place. If we're gonna go up, we would know the deciding factor for dollar would be this level. If price should break this level, then so be it. We wanna go here, come here next. But if this level holds, dollar might just come here and dance around and start acting crazy, because if this level held in the past 2001, it pushed price down, then best believe that it can still do the same thing in the future. So whilst we are looking at dollar hike and dollar buys and rates are getting high, everything, always pay attention to this level until we can see a clear break from here. Then dollar's gonna go up. So from head to year perspective, dollar is bearish, but substructurally is bullish. So in essence, long term bearish, medium term bullish, and the medium term would have a final say once we get here. If we can break here, we're gonna go up. But if we fail to break here, either we range or we crash. Okay, now 3 months, we're gonna go up here. Now looking at these blue bars, guys, the blue bars are literally our turning points. Forex cruisers, you guys know how this works now. You know how to plug these stores. It shouldn't be hard. Shouldn't be crazy. You know how to work this shit out. Okay. Let me this thing ticker. Sorry, trend line tick. Good. Now we have the blue bars. What are blue bars? Turning points in the markets. Yeah, that's it. I shouldn't say further. So we have blue bars. We have this guy. This Fibonacci. Now it's looking like, see, the market has broken this blue bar. It's looking like market has broken this blue bar. It looks like it's okay, but this is a bearish engulfing, a clear expansion, dude. Inverted hammer. We have 1 month and 8 days for this candle to close. This is 3-month time frame though. So if we can see price push back up here, then you know we're gonna go up. Hopefully, this is the trend line: first touch, second touch, third touch, and as you all know, the third touch always does the trick. This mic on, yes. The third touch always does the trick. If not always, at least 80% it does what it is expected to do. We have this third touch. We have a demand inside of here. I will show you guys that very soon. A demand is here. So we have literally blue bars broken yet. Trend line third touch 1. Bullish price action on a substructural standpoint 2. Fibonacci golden zone 3. Now the last deciding factor for this analysis, for this prediction or this anticipation would be this candlestick. You get what I mean? Look, that's how Forex works, guys. No matter how much you build your case, because I'm literally trying to build a case here. Okay, I'm trying to build a story. If everything is showing you buy, that's good. Ain't gonna lie. You have to be careful. You have to wait. The final guy is the candlestick. If the candle is printing sells, that means your case will break. It will break. Nothing you will tell me that, unless manipulation, unless so. But if it ain't manipulation, that means you are wrong. Now this guy has 1 month and 8 days. Roughly this week will end it. Today is Monday as of recording video. This is Monday morning, Monday 2 a.m. Nigerian time. Okay, so we literally have this week left and then 1 month is December. So if you can see bullish PA and bullish candle close from here, that means this guy is gonna go up, or this guy is expected to rally into the new year. All right, so 3-month perspective, bullish. Good and fine, bullish. Down to the 1 month. Now the 1 month a little bit clearer than the 3 month. Looking at this is the demand I saw here. Clear demand. How was this demand? How was it brought up? How did it appear here? Very simple and straightforward. Supply was here, price took it out, came down, built some liquidity, so some kind of liquidity here, and then crashed. This whole stuff right here crashed, tapped, gave us an extra more liquidity inside of here, you know, and then started rallying. Looking at this is looking like a candle break. Doji guy, bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, doji hammer. This whole setup, if you read your candlestick bible to the cause, you know that this is simply bearish engulfing, doji, bullish engulfing, morning star pattern. This represents bullish. This represents bullish momentum. But the only thing that's giving me an issue is this blue bar. This guy can shake this guy, can shake PA to the downside. Ain't gonna lie. So with this blue bar can shake this market to the downside. So we want to see fingers are crossed for price to just push up here and break this bar, right? Something like this. Break this bar, close and continue. That's what I want to see. Anything else, more. Because if price starts to range, well, or drop back again, guys, you have like, this is a trend line here and a blue bar, very choppy market price action. We don't want to see this next year. We don't want to see this next year. No, it's crazy. Now let me tell you what happened on dollar as well. Let me explain to you guys something. Let me explain to you guys something before I proceed on this. For every time the market has an impulsive move, there is also an always a corrective move. Impulse, corrective. Now, if the market took 2 years on an impulsive leg, then best believe or best expect 2 years or a year and more or a year and a half on the corrective leg. So you shouldn't be waiting for, or after price gives you 2 years of bullish impulsive leg, you want to start seeing buys after 6 months. Who are you? You get what I mean? Like, who are you? Nah, that's not that way. Price rallied on the dollar index from 2021 to 2022. Which month was this? It should be January, May. It's almost 8. It's okay, like 2 or something. Okay, I don't know. Give me something. Let me calculate this stuff very well. Okay. Wow. A year, almost 2 years. Okay, then it ranged from then down to, oh boy, 3 years ranging. That's crazy. So after price now has danced inside this calabash, inside this box, it's trying to break out now. So expect at least the same pip count or the same duration it spent ranging inside of here. Once you see a birth, a breakout now, we would expect the same duration of this. So I'm looking at something like this on dollar index. So I expect clear bullish price action. No more of this running shape. But this is chaotic. This is chaotic for this guy. It's so chaotic, it's crazy. So if you are to rally, I want to see dollar break this place. If you are to rally, you want to go up here, dollar have to break this guy. But that's, by the way, still far though. So we have trend line, demand, bullish price action, morning star, Fibonacci. This is Fibonacci, demand, bullish price action, blue bar, key level. This all points us as a Willis zone. The Willis zone here, a clear Willis zone, a clear Willis zone scenario. Now the last guy is just this candles. Give me a push, a break of this blue bar, a print that I'm good to go. We're good to go. So the dollar is giving us bullish, but this blue bar is giving us an issue. An issue. On a weekly time frame, nothing much. If I pull this trend line from here to here, notice that price is trending back right above the trend line. Okay, right above it. So I just want this break of this blue bar. That's what I want, guys. If you break this blue bar, next level is 103.686. And why is that the next level? Let me tell you guys why. Let me show you why. Fibonacci from here, from this level to this level. This is a golden zone region. Okay, now price is always or has always proven that it respects this area more than anything. Fibonacci levels, if not here, is one called a zilla zone somewhere around here. So this area might give price an issue, might fight price. So do not be too optimistic in your predictions. If price takes out this blue bar, next level is 103.686 on DXY. Once you get there, then we know what to do, what next to do. You might see this either a break, you might see either a break, a pullback, or continuation. You might, I don't know. Till then, I'm just anticipating and predicting. All right. Sorry, there are two trend lines here. Sorry. Okay. Very simple and straightforward. Now, why is this level also significant? Let me tell you guys why. This is a clear double bottom on DXY. First bottom, second bottom. Let me just make it clear for you guys to see. But I'm taking my time to analyze this guy, because if you get this guy wrong, then Just believe your EU analysis, your Euro USD, AUDUSD and GPUs will be wrong because this guy leads the way. You have to be sure on this guy first things first. Okay, so this is double bottom. First one second term. Then the pip count of this pattern, see, is roughly at that region of going to Fibonacci. So the pip count of this double bottom is sitting at the exact same level as our Fibonacci region. Now what was that telling you? That's telling you that it's telling you that this level is important. Let me lock it. Very, very important. It will act as a resistance in the future, if not an obstacle, a mini obstacle though. Okay, so a mini obstacle though. So if price can take out this level, take out this blue bar, the next area is this 103.686. Why? Because it's the overall pip count for this double bottom, and also it's inside of Fibonacci golden zone. Two reasons why. That's two whole reasons why that level is important for you and I. Okay, for you and I, let me clear. I think my chart is looking a bit messed up now. Let me check something again. Hold on. Okay, so I was checking something. Alright, so the daily is bullish, but the blue bars still respects and still fighting it good and fine. The 4 hour, guys. You have to understand that I've already done this stuff before analysis. I'm just trying to recap and show you guys what I'm seeing, what I think will happen in the forex market for the next couple of days, actually. So this is a supply block here, a supply block inside of the blue bar region. Okay, and it's been fighting price since last week Friday. If this guy, if supply block holds and price drops from this blue bar, the next level will be this trend line, fourth to the trend line. Why is it trend line? Let me show you something. This is literally outside the box though. I'm just telling you what might happen if price fails to break the blue bar. We doubt this guy. This is not going on is here, yeah? And if you look left, you'll notice something. This level has been acting as a level of chaos in the past. If I'm not mistaken, something like this. Okay, so if price were to drop, we get here. If price fails to hold, if this level fails to hold price, then expect the dollar to drop further into this trend line region. And then if this whole thing happens, this is simply gonna give us a well-known pattern, which is a double top pattern. Double top, first top broken, neckline broken. Now the overall TP for this would be this green line right over here. Okay, if this happens, if price should fall from here and damage this trend line and form this double top pattern, the overall TP would be this green line. So that's why looking at this yellow bar as very, very strong area of concentration, sorry about that, or area of value. If this level fails to hold price from this double top formation, price will drop to this green line. I'm just saying that, that's by the way. But if this place, or if this blue bar fails to hold this price action or this current PA, you might see a push to the upside. And once that happens, I'll just come here and I'll clear this whole stuff. Clear this guy and clear this guy, because nothing concerns me to the downside anymore. These green lines here are literally supply blocks or mini obstacles, I call them. Okay, mini obstacles, I call them. So that's just it. Dollar, I want it to go up. I want you to go up the dollar. We are trending back above this trend line again. Okay, So looking at it from this perspective, looking at this guy from this perspective, we are trending back above the trend line, this trend line. So I want to see you react and push up. But anything else, either this bar the green line with it. So I'm watching dollar though. Nothing. I won't do anything for now because this blue bar can decide to act crazy, bounce off, or pierce and breakthrough. Now done with the dollar. The euro USD. I want to explain dollar for you guys. The euro dollar, GBPUSD, and gold, and then BTC. More on BTC. Okay. Euro dollar. Let me just bring this guy up. But this guy is literally the dollar, but the reverse of the dollar. Let me show you guys. Invert scale. This is dollar. You know what I mean? This is literally DXY. Look at. Sorry, let me invert this back. Invert scale. This is DXY monthly charts. This euro USD normal charts, but under invert scale, this is it. It's like the dollar. Let me make it clearer here. Hold on. DXY. I'm taking time to load, man. I ain't got that patience, so let me check something. Hold on. I was meant to be here. Yes, yeah, good. Sorry about this. Alright, so the euro dollar, the DXY, euro dollar, DXY. This guy is literally the inverse of the euro dollar. So if you got what this guy wants to do, if you are right on this guy, then best believe you can be right on this guy as well. Just small changes that will happen to you, and that's all. So dollar, the euro is very simple. This is my best pair, ain't gonna lie, my best pair so far. Why is that? Let me show you why. If I go on the 6 or the 3 month time frame, guys, sorry, I like more of HTF. I like going here than 30 minutes time frames. I like coming here and seeing the bigger picture. So looking at this guy now, let me explain to you what happened on the euro dollar. Sorry, this is a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We are not yet done yet. We are not yet done yet. Because I feel like I want to come down. I feel like I'm coming down very soon. So we are not done on this. But this is substructural. Like I said on the XY, you got the overall structure giving us bullish. Okay. But under the levels or under the laws of substructure, we are bearish. We are printing bearish, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower low, and the rest, down here, lower low, so lower high, lower low. This high is not yet done, but compared to this high is low. Okay, what I mean? So bullish trend, everything, but no, something is wrong. Look at this. This is a bullish trend line. A bullish trend line. If you drive from here, it's looking like this. If you drive from here, connecting these weeks, it's looking like this. So it's looking like this is simply. Hold on. I want to make sure you guys understand what I'm talking about. Let me clear these blue bars. Let me clear all these stuffs. Bingo. So it's looking like this stuff now. It's looking like this stuff is a trend line breakout and retest scenario. You know what I'm saying? This is the trend line breakout retest phase. Now zooming in, we have swing high, swing low Fibonacci. This is Zeller's Fibonacci, not just Zeller zone. And what is Zeller zone? I can't say that here. I can't say that. Guys, I'm sorry. if I leak too much secrets here, they will attack me. My students will come for me and tell me, Mr. Alex, mentor, you're leaking too much on YouTube. Those are things we paid for, so I don't want to anger anybody. or piss them off, because these are what they paid for. So let me just give you guys a brief of what it's all about. Zilla hunts order blocks. That's just it. Okay, this is the last one. Now price has broken this trend line and also is paying respect to the Zilla Fibonacci. Okay, now we have this order block inside of here that price is respecting on the 3-month time frame. Okay, we have this production guide, this hammer. If this candlestick, we have a month and 8 days, literally a week left, and December could close in a bearish scenario, bearish pattern, bearish formation, then I expect the next other ones to print out or print more and more sales, and you're going down. But this space, this is an expansion guy. It's very scary. So I want to see price counter this. If I start seeing more of next month and into the new year giving us bearish, then best believe we're gonna drop further. And the next pip count or the next drop for the euro dollar, if dollar starts dropping, it's gonna drop wild, man. So if you can clear this level, let me just give you guys a higher time frame perspective from this guy prediction on euro dollar. If we can take out, this level, sorry, I want to make sure it's recording. I want to make sure it's recording. Okay. So if the euro dollar can take out this level, I want to see a break of this level. If you can do that, then the next obvious landing spot for the dollar would be parity. So 1.000. That means the euro will be in parity with the dollar. You get what I'm saying? I just also. So if you can take out this yellow bar, the next area or next POI will be parity for the euro dollar, and of that, with that as well gets taken out. So when I say dollar, euro dollar drop to 0.949414, and then for further drops to normal, you go long go 0.87866. So that's it. On the euro dollar, 3 months perspective, 3 month time frame, 3 months, you get what I mean? Everything 3 months. Hold on. Okay. Bingo. So we actually have trend line, first touch, second touch, third touch, supply block, 2, Fibonacci is the last one, 3 confluences. Now tell me why this guy could rally up when there are 3 guys against you. So all that is left now is candlesticks transaction. If you can start seeing more of sales, then best believe we're gonna go down. Simple, easy, straightforward. So done with that. Let me put my blue bars back. Give me a minute. All right, they're back. So 1 month, back to the 1 month. Blue bars, okay. All right, 1 month. We're taking out this blue bar right about here. Bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing, doji, bearish engulfing. Evening star, but not as strong as the dollar's one, or not as solid as the dollar. It's not solid. But if you can see this month closing a bearish, you have 4 days left and 21 hours, if not 5 days. Today is Monday, so so if you can see this month closing a bearish engulfing, a bearish momentum, then just believe you're gonna go down. You're gonna go down, but this blue bar, first things first, guys. This blue bar is everywhere. They're everywhere. They're on all the majors I've known. You get what I'm saying? They're on Euro, GU, AU. I want to see price clear out this guy, guys. Like I told you, you need to understand what dollar wants to do. If you can get what dollar will do, what it wants to do, then best believe you've gotten what the euro will do for you, GBP and AUDUSD. And all these pairs now, they are all approaching global region. I'll show you guys. Trust me, I'll show you guys. This is bearish engulfing and everything. 1 week time frame. Very crazy price action happens here, guys. Messed up. So this stuff switch somewhere. Blown accounts but choke. 1 week is just bearish. The EU is not looking clear to me on the 1 time frame, but on the daily chart, on the daily, guys, I just want to see price take out this blue box. If it starts trending down here, I'll be looking at the euro like I'll be looking at euro with everything in me. You know what I'm saying? We might pull back. I don't know. We might pull back on the euro dollar. We might. But if that doesn't happen, we're gonna drop further. This is simply Fibonacci A, B, C, then D. D1 here. Okay. I draw it from here. It's still the same thing. Now this is, in this case, is the last one Fibonacci. Okay, A, B, C. If price keeps on dropping, and clears this line, this level, next level will be 1.4158 region, which is this blue bar, and which is this Fibonacci extension level or region, and which is also a demand region, a demand block. So we have a demand resting in the blue bar. So now set up. It's a trap. Big trap. So the euro is not looking like what I want to trade on the long-term perspective. So it's just looking very choppy. There's nothing is going on here. Don't probably just drop. We might act crazy, but that's up to the euro dollar. Short term, we might act crazy, but long term, I'm looking at dropping. I'm looking at the price to drop on a long-term perspective. I don't make this video long. I want to make this video very short. So pretty much average, not too long. I want to touch the gold and BTC. More euros are looking clear to me. Euro and dollar are the same thing. They are fighting. It's close to the blue bar, so nothing less. I'm not surprised. GBPUSD. Okay, let me just brief you guys on this one. Brief talk on this one. Nothing bad, nothing much. Let me see something. Okay, bearish, 1 month, bearish. Guys, recall what I told you. The dollar is at the global region. Same with the euro dollar and some GBPUSD. They are alike. They are all alike. We got 1 month, same thing. Bullish engulfing, morning star, evening star, same thing with GBPUSD. 1 week, we got this on 1 week now. We got this whole stuff. Hold on, let me clear this guy. So looking at GBPUSD, guys, GU will trend next year. Like GU would really trend. EU will trend. Just allow price to clear this blue bar on DXY, and then the same thing on euro dollar. And we have this whole space to the downside. This is literally 900 pips. Oh my god. Okay, this is from current PA to this blue bar is 1000 pip counts. From this blue bar to this blue bar is 800 pip counts. So if euro dollar breaks this blue bar, guys, I'm giving you a mad forecast now. Guys, I'm giving you a mad forecast. Sorry about that, man. I don't know, some guys in my state don't sleep. I don't know what's wrong with them. This is literally 3 o'clock. Why are you on the road, man? Go and sleep. So if the euro dollar could break or can break this blue bar, we have this whole space to the downside. Okay, so I'm predicting the euro dollar 900 pips drop to the downside. If you can break this blue bar, a breakout of this blue bar, retest, like break in and close the door behind you and then start dropping, it's gonna be loud. Why this blue bar? If you look left, this is simply a trend line, first touch, second touch, and a potential third touch to come, which we're looking out for. And this third touch, from this price action, from this swing low to this swing high, yields Zilla zone. Okay, stay with me, stay with me. From this all-time swing low to this all-time swing high on this trend alone, from here to here, yields golden of Fibonacci. Now, if I take this out, let me just move this one side. Sorry, I'll take this one side. So we should have trend line first touch, second touch, potential third touch, Fibonacci golden zone, blue bar region, and if you look closely, this is a clear expansion guy. FVG right about here, demand block rest here. This is simply yelling to you and I a Willis zone. So this is a monthly, sorry, this is a weekly Willis zone. Now, you and I look now, tell me why this guy won't attract price. Why won't this area seduce price to come to it? You get what I'm saying? So I'm predicting the euro dollar to drop 900 pips to the downside next year or more. This level, first things first, if you can take out this level, if you clear this level, this part, if you can take out this level, yeah, sorry, this part is on around here. If you can take out this level, hold on, let me do this coordinates. Why is my Wi-Fi acting up? Oh my god, so embarrassing. Oh my. Hell, I'm leaving you alone. I show up now, I know, and I know you show up, you know. 11th hour network. So if the euro dollar can take out this level or this blue bar, then the next level or the next most seductive level would be parity. Simple. You heard it here first on Alex Raphael's YouTube channel, aka Forex Cruisers. Zilla. You know what I mean? So if you can take out this blue bar, next area of value will be this green line, which is parity, and that's all. Simple on EURUSD. What it's doing here, I don't know, I don't care. This is very choppy, very messed up. Nothing's going on here. It's just crazy. No, we can't, you and I, we could day trade here, but long-term perspective, I cannot do anything here. I can't, it's just mad. On to the GBPUSD. This guy is like EU, look alike. We've got this trend line. Sorry, Fibonacci. Or trend line, sorry, from here to here. Yeah, if you go to phase, is it phase 4 or phase 3 of the course, I literally explained how patterns work on the forex market, how it appears. If price wants to reverse, wants to turn, it won't just turn, like it won't just bullish, you say bullish PA, it gets here, then it just drop. Hell no, no. We don't do that here. It must present patterns to you, setups to you. Maybe if not a double top formation, you might see a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. You must see either of these before price can start turning either downside or upside, which is inverse or correct, you know. Looking left, guys, what I do is that I'm a trader who uses price action and whatever you call the rest of what you call, whether if you call it SMC or supply and demand. I just use price action, supply and demand, and It's an hour. Basic things you know. The basic things of trading is what I use to trade. Okay, this is simply double top that one here. This was 2021. 2021. Let me just give you a recap of how it works. 2021 was a double top that happened. The neckline got broken, and what happened? Price started selling. Price started selling. I've been watching this guy, this GPU, since the longest. I started trading 2019. That's how much I've been here. So I've literally seen how these stocks play out. I was in school, I was schooling, so I wasn't actively a full-time trader. I was just watching. I trade where I can trade and lead the market. I was evolving. Okay, but now I'm done. So I feel like, you know, this guy is calling me. It's calling Alex, Mr. Alex, Raphael, Alex. Let's trade. Let's trade. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back. So we have this double top, and as price hit this blue bell, just give you guys a quick recap of how this market works. This is a clear trend line breakout. Price killed here, we were tapped, neckline broken, retest, a clear breakout, we started crashing. So under the laws of price action or its principles, you have to use past price action to judge, if not the future, at least know what will happen in the future. You get what I'm saying? So market is repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Like it does things over and over again. You get it's what we do is just trying to identify what we know as patterns in the market. If you've seen that if price closes above the blue bar, it will rally. That's your pattern. So this guy double top is pattern or head and shoulders, and once it gives us that pattern, wait for a breakout, we start selling, start shorting. Okay, start shorting. Is there another one I see in the past? So it's not clear. Okay, you get what I mean? So it happened here 2021. Now it's happening again 2024. Sorry, 2025, not 425. Neckline has been broken. We are about to start selling. So GBPUSD might sell or might start crashing into the new year, but I won't be too optimistic on that. Let me tell you why. We've cleared the trend line quite alright. Neckline has been broken quite alright. Looking at this Fibonacci playouts. Why this guy here? Very simple, straightforward. The overall TP for this double top is this green line. So if you're currently on this sell on GBPUSD, please, your first level target should be 1.28141, because after price gets here, it might decide to start flying up or act mad or crazy. Why is that gonna happen? Let me show you why. This is Fibonacci golden zone. That's first things first. So price might come in here and start giving us a fib playout. Maybe I will not see. We will not get to see an A to B to C and then to D, then E. Might is it can play out, because do not be too fixed on one mindset before trading. Like I'm reading a book called Mindsets by Carol Dweck. You know what I'm saying? Carol S. Dweck. So he said that you have to be in a growth mindset if you want to survive in life faster and better. There are two kinds of types of mindset. There is growth and fixed. If you want to sell the GBPUSD, you have to be in a growth mindset, because price can come to this green line and start acting mad and start going up. It doesn't care if you are gonna keep on buying or selling. It doesn't care. It's price for you. Another thing is we have Fibonacci there. Fibonacci is there. Then if you scale out again, we have this trend line taking its shape and form there as well. And this is a trend line first touch, second touch, now a potential third touch. And as the saying goes, the third touch always does a trick. So if price gets here, we want to see price break this green bar and this trend line, something like this, a breakout with this continuation for us keep on selling or keep on shorting. But if price gets here and starts printing bullish setups, bullish patterns, then you have to leave. If you're on this sell, you have to just close some amount and then wish for the best. But in this game, you can't wish. It doesn't work in this game. It doesn't work. You have to just be real, be logical, not emotional. Be real. So look out for this level. Fight price. This guy will drop quite alright, but this level can act crazy. It can withstand or withhold this, risk analysis. So I'll try to jump on the sell very soon. This pair GBPUSD. It's looking juicy. We're taking out the neckline. So nothing is literally gonna hold me back. Nothing should literally hold this guy and hold me back from clicking my buttons and this guy from selling. I beg, please. So we have 1 week giving us sell. One day is still the same thing. One day is still the same thing. So you have this trend line, first touch, second touch, potential third has not yet arrived. But if I draw this stuff, if I draw 2 trend lines now, let me show you something. If I connect these wicks now, if I connect, let me clear this one. Let me explain to you what I'm saying. This is a wick. You have to draw your trend lines on the wick, guys. The cruisers, you know this like back of the palms. Like, get what I'm saying? So this is a wick. This is a wick. If I connect this wick alone, it's looking like we are waiting for that third touch. But what if I connect this wick now? Well, you see, now we have a first touch, second touch, a third touch, and a fourth touch. So it's looking like price has done everything it wants to do, and we need to start going down. So, but I'll keep it this way just in case. I'll keep it this way and still be on lookout sharp on GBPUSD. Okay, so I have this guy and I have that other one, my inner trend line. In this case, I'll make it linear. So I want them to like this, something like this. Okay. So we have 1 week giving us sales, 1 day giving us sales, but we need to see price. We need to see price clear out this yellow bar. This yellow bar to come. Price needs to take out this yellow bar before we can start looking at. Let me clear this stuff. Should I clear? Let me just clear. Let me clear this one here. Let me clear this one. Hold on. My chart has to be neat, so guys, alerting the best in the industry, the best in the game. So I guess act like the best in the game as well. Now we have this whole space from here to here. Okay, I want to see price take out this yellow bar or manipulate and touch this trend line. Either we go to this trend line, tap it, and then start giving us sell a daily candle close as a bearish engulf or anything, or a daily candle bearish, we don't find, or we attempt, we break this yellow bar. Sorry about that. Break yellow bar, something like this. You can see manipulation, then we break with this, start dropping, or just literally see a drop, a break. So anything now, just watch it for a break of this yellow bar. Because this why the yellow bar? Very simple. The yellow bar is the 100% retracement level. Now what does that mean? This region pushed price up. So expect at least a reaction from GBPUSD from price action. If it can push price up, then it can also attempt for the second time. You get what I'm saying? So if you're on these cells, currently I'm on this side, I missed this cell. If you're on this cell currently, this is my advice to you. This whole it is already acting up on say on GPU, it's already acting up. This whole madness now is called this region. If I draw it this way, looking like it, let me see the 1 day charts. Oh, no. I'm trying to act sweet, no. I have to be logical and be real. Sorry. So if you're on this cell, if you got this cell, price is gonna act crazy around here, if not already doing it. So we want to see price take out this region, take out this yellow bar for us to be sure that we are safe. Okay, anything else is just crazy. Very simple. So I want to see price take out this yellow bar. You can clear the yellow bar, you can clear it when I drop here. So very simple. You break off this yellow bar, we'll see us drop. Anything else, I won't be interested. Very simple. Okay, I think I've explained more on GBPUSD and EURUSD than expected. I want to touch gold, but I think as the way time is going and the way I'm going so far, I think I'll leave gold for the next analysis in the next video. AUDUSD. Guys, I will touch AU and gold in my next video. But before that, let me show you something. Let me just give you a brief of what AU is doing. AU would sell trend line, first touch, second touch, third touch, fifth touch, sixth touch, seventh touch manipulation. This is seventh of trend line, the seventh touch of this major trend line since when? 2001 or something. Yeah, 2001. I'm very sure about that. Okay, 2011, not 1, 2011. From 2011 till date, the 11th touch of this trend line. Very pattern, very scenarios. We've got 4 days left for price to close, if not 5 days for this candle to close. Okay, we have the 7th trend line touch, Fibonacci golden zone, global region. That's 3 XTFs giving us sell biased. Then they have the 1 week time frame acting up. Now on the 1 day time frame, what do we have? Look closely. Are you confused? Let me recap. Now what do you see here? What are you seeing? It's a clear left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Then what happened? Price broke out, retested, started dropping. Bro, if you are trading this period from 2020 to 2021, from 2021 to 2022 was like the best I've seen so far. I just joined 2019, so you can't, because can't compare that year to this year, or that period to this period. The market was trending then, was alive. You get what I'm saying? And I was with my mentor at that era, but just price just push back, we sell, pull back, we sell, bro. Just fun. God bless you, man. God bless you, Dapo. In your life, Mr. Dapo. God bless you. So looking at this guy now, what do we have? The left shoulder. Very simple. Got a left shoulder, got a head, and a right shoulder. Now what is this telling you? That AU will reverse very, 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 very soon. So if you are trying to buy AUDUSD, start changing your plans, because once price takes out this yellow bar or more, the pip counts already there. From here to here is it. Is it? And why is that it? Why is that it again? Simple. Fibonacci from swing low to swing high points at here as our area of value. So we have this level. I'm just predicting these guys, okay? I won't touch it to your next analysis. So expect AUDUSD. If AUDUSD, guys, let me just adjust my. I think I'm thirsty. Hold on, let me pause. Let me get water. All right. So who is calling me? Are you serious, man? Hold on, fam. All right. Sorry, guys. Someone is distracting me on my phone. Someone is calling me. Man. So the overall TP for this pattern on AUDUSD is this block. But if AUDUSD could or can break this yellow bar, if AUDUSD breaks yellow bar, we're gonna get here. Very simple and straightforward. If AU breaks yellow bar, right there, we're gonna get here. That's it. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. But if we start seeing a bounce off aura here, let me just tell you why this AU. AU acts mad for a reason. Okay, so if we see this play out from here, just wait for it here. Wait for it somewhere around here. Yeah, around here. This level. That's if price starts dropping, clears this little bar, pulls back, and come in here. So you see, look at this. If you see this guy breaking this yellow bar, just find short sales, find entry, and click and hold till 160 pips is complete. That's it. So skipping AUDUSD, skipping gold for now. Skipping silver, skip EURUSD for now, skip NASDAQ, skip SPX, skip all of you for now, skip oil. Guys, oil will sell. I'm an oil short since October. That's if they might have closed out that position I trade. Oil is selling, oil is gonna sell, letting on nice. But that's by the way, not for today. Now on Bitcoin. Let me explain to you guys what is going on. Let me explain to the world Wagwan. Now this guy, listen up. This video is really getting too long. How many minutes is this? So the video has reached an hour. Oh my god. Guys, an hour and I've not touched Bitcoin. Alright, you know what? Before we end the video, before we touch Bitcoin, I want to show you something. Should I or should I not? Now let me show you something. If you check my previous video on my channel, I think that should be episode 5 or 6. I analyzed a stock, a certain stock called Zymeworks. If I'm not mistaken, this should be the correct spelling. Why is network so poor? Oh my god. Alright, so this is a stock, Zymeworks. So I wouldn't waste more time here. Let me just show you something. So I bought this stock, that was 2022. Oh yeah, 2022, yes. Alright. Either November, October, that period. Ember month 22, this period 22. So I bought the stock, I bought some shares in the stock. And I told you all to get the stock to invest in it, you know, for those of you who have been since 2022, following me and being with me, and you know, family. I'm grateful for you guys for believing in me. But I've seen comments, I've seen testimonies, I've seen results about telling me, Alex, thank you about this stock, you know, and it's giving me some ROIs now, you know, nice portfolio and the rest. Trust me, I'm with you, and it was cool. I'm happy that at least I'm giving a smile on people's faces, and it's okay. It's just very nice. It's very good. You get what I'm saying? I'm just relaxed. I'm happy. I'm smiling. I'm chilling. Okay. So Zymeworks now. I'm forecasting this guy to rally. Let me show you on my own. If you doubt me, I have proofs. I'm a long-term trader as we trade. This is Zymeworks for the company. My all-time high, my ROI of 10, this is it. As of the day I took this screenshot, or this screenshots, that was my return on investment that day. Not today, not yesterday. It's like a month ago or something. You know what I'm saying? So all-time high, 90%. So assuming you invested $1 or something, should be around let's say 1.8, I don't know, or $2. I don't know, but you get what I mean. This is stock. This is stock trading. It's an investment. So even if you invested $100, you should be sitting on something really really nice. If you need $1 million or $100 or 100K, $10 million, like that's literally money for you, your family. That's literally bread. Okay. So what am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to say that don't leave trading. Trading is the game. Then whilst you are there, so whilst you are here in the game, you have to know what you're doing. You have to know what you're doing and if you are right, if it works or not. So I'm literally applying my forex skills, my trading skills on the stock market. I'm making money from it as well. Like I'm making bread from stock as well, and also crypto. So I can analyze the forex market, the stock market, and crypto markets, and still come out with something. Yeah, come out with something nice. I won't say I'm the best or I'm a pro or I'm some kind of guru. 10 out of 10. No. Yes, I get L's, but I'm human. You know what I'm saying? And I think what defines a trader is your ability to leverage or to have more wins compared to your losses. Okay, and not just any trader, a profitable one. You know what I'm saying? So if you can make more wins than losses, that means you're profitable. And if you can make more wins and also on any market to get yourself from yourself, then that means you're literally good and you know what you're doing. So this is my results from trading stocks, buying and holding actually. For example, I have more, but I want to just show you guys because I think I only showed you to Zymeworks. I still have more stocks I have to trade and to analyze and I bought back then. But for the purpose of this video, I'm showing you guys only Zymeworks. Alright? That's it. So I bought it here, I bought the stock here, and now it's right about here. That's to tell you how much is like 2022, 2023, 2024. It's 3 years. 3 whole damn year, man. Sorry, years, not year. Years. And I'm still expecting it to go up more. Let me just extend this stuff. Or should I do a new one? That'll be later. Okay. So for now, I'm looking at Zymeworks to get to. Now, on my next video, I think I'll touch this guy. My next video, I'll touch this guy and then gold. So I will touch gold, Zymeworks, and if possible BTC. Yeah. So I'm looking at Zymeworks at next level for this Zymeworks would be 30.50 US dollar per share. Right. Yeah, right. That's per share. Yeah. So right now we are 24.02. You know what I'm saying? So I'm forecasting this guy to get here. Once we get here, then anything you want to do, you do. For now, we're good. For now, we are good. Okay, I bought this stock somewhere around here. and it's been ranging, then it's pulling back up, break. Guys, it's mad, it's crazy. Trust me, I just took time to develop my TA, technical analysis, and that's what I did. I'm not a magician. Just buy some shares and stocks, and I still have more I want to share with you guys, but I think I'll share more with my community. So man, Forex results YouTube, I think that was all. This video is now too lengthy, beyond my plan, beyond my ideal plan for it as well. Okay? So I don't want to go further anymore. I want to stop here. But guys, I will touch BTC. I will touch Bitcoin. Let me show you guys my journal actually. I know what this wants to do. I know where it's going to. I know what it wants to do. Let me show you guys. This is my journal. So my next video will be on BTC first as first. Sorry, I took time explaining dollar and the rest. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. It's my Bitcoin chart. So my next analysis, I thought BTC very well, and I explained how it goes. We explained everything about it, prediction about it. Bitcoin might drop, might go down. Watch this. Just look at this. You might, but I will explain it in my next video, maybe next week or so. Let's watch the markets for now. Today is Monday already, so that was it. If Bitcoin fails to, if this level fails to hold price, it will drop. If we bounce up from here, if we bounce up from this level, from this region, current region, I expect price to have some issue around here. And if this level holds BTC, then expect price something like this, drop, giving us a left shoulder, a head, potential right shoulder. I will explain more in full details in my next video, but for now I can't do that. Let me go and do something else. So that's all for the day. That's all for my analysis on YouTube. So you guys, for you guys, by you guys. So guys, thank you all for staying to the very end of the video. I appreciate it. Now, if you loved everything I've been doing so far, the breakdown analysis, the stories, the mindset, the perspective you witnessed so far on this channel, on this video, I appreciate if you just drop me a comment and subscribe, and then like the video, because I'll be dropping another one next week or so. So you need to be amongst the first persons who will watch it, so that you would get the first knowledge, the first, as it's fresh from the oven, from the bakery, and getting the bread. You get what I mean? So that was it. Drop me a comment on which other pair you would want to analyze. I want to analyze for you. And let's say a major pair or a cryptocurrency. If it's Solana, if it's GBPUSD or EURUSD, I will check and see how it's gonna be from you and I, and I'll get back to you. All right, that was all. Now, if you want to learn how to do this stuff, how to predict like I do, how to forecast into the future and trade, I've put together a program called the Forex Results course, where I teach and I preach everything I've been doing here so far live on the course, or pre-recorded if not live. Okay, but get what I mean. So get a program. The link will be somewhere in the description below. Get a program, go through it, and get yourself some Forex results knowledge, and you're good to go. And that was it. Alright, so take it easy and peace out. Alex Raphael out.